Hey guys, AirsoftAL here, and today I want to talk about something that I know a lot of us can actually go with. Cameras. Now in Airsoft or anything of that nature where you want a good camera, I know a lot of us can be looking out there and be like, oh my god, a GoPro Hero, which I'm filming on right now, that's $120. Okay, that's good. Then of course go with the new sessions and things like that. That is almost $800 right there. And you're wondering about this, I'll get to that in a second. Now, what I'm wearing around my neck goes to the camera I'm talking about today, which of course is the Vivitar body cam, or life cam as they're calling it. Basically, you wear it on you. It's kind of like the body cams that the police and soldiers wear sometimes, or the volunteers that go to fight ISIS. Now, this one right here is actually $26. You heard correctly, $26. And what does it come with? It comes with a lot actually. It comes with this little lanyard right here, which you would put around and be like that, just have it hanging around your neck, you know, things like that. But we're not going to talk about that because that honestly is useless in my opinion. But this synthetic leather, that's actually really nice. I'm probably going to turn this into a necklace or something. I don't know. But what else does it come with? Well, it comes with a clip here, which is the this right here. This little clip actually has a lot of good texturing. It's actually a really good grip, and of course it turns. Now, the way this is supposed to be is supposed to be like this. And it does turn, so you can actually have it turn, have a clip right here, or you can have it turn this way, and you have a clip right here, have it turned at an angle, what have you. Now, if you're going to use this, of course, I would recommend that you use it, and this is going to be annoying as a motherfucker, but this is how I am going to try and clip it on me. I'm either going to clip it on upside down. Let me just try and, of course, there we go. Yeah, it is clipped on all the way, and well, depending on the footage. Now, the only problem is this doesn't shoot in wide. It shoots like right up close. So the way you turn on is there's a button at the top, which I'm gonna remove this. That is easily removable, and actually talk about the camera itself. The camera is small, like actually small. That's that's the size of my hand, and it does take an SD card, a micro SD card. Now I have a class 10 SD card, 32 gigabytes in here, which would be right there. And of course, the way you charge is you would charge it anyway, like your camcorders, your cell phones, things like that, is a smaller USB cord. Now, this right here is, of course, the power button. You'd press that, you'd see a light come on, which is showing a red light, so gotta hold it on. There it goes. You'll hear an audible beep. You can't just turn on, do that. Now, pressing the M right here will actually show you what I have. You have a timed one, you have the regular photo, and of course you have camera. Now, this one shoots in high apparently. Now you can set it to low, which is that gives you less time, but if you shoot in high, it gives you 7 hours 12 minutes. You shoot in low, it gives you 6 hours and 27 minutes. Now I'd rather shoot in high, and the way you do it is you press obviously the red button. Now I am going to, of course, put the camera upside down because that is, you want the camera closest to you, but the way it's set is it's set like this, so the camera's going to be pointing up high. So I want it to point down so it points downwards, so I'm going to put it above me, which is going to be a pain in my ass, but you know what, I'm doing this for you guys, because I care about you. Because I care about my viewers, and I care about informing them about affordability if they're if they're like me and they're broke as shit, and they can't get stuff sent to them. So let me just go ahead and put that there. There we go. Just center it real good. I'm using a mirror, by the way, if you couldn't tell. There we go. And no, that's not doing anything. That's actually, wow, that's actually pretty bad. So, go with the original idea. Point it upside down. There we go. Okay, so we'll just lift it up a bit. It will be uncomfortable a bit unless you're wearing a boggin, but this is probably the best way to do it in my opinion. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and press that red button. Now pressing the red button. And I believe it's recording. Let me go over here to the mirror a second and see if it is recording. It's recording, okay. Now there is no audible beep telling you that it is recording, so you have to have a friend or have a mirror be like, is it recording? Yes, it's recording. And by the way, I'm going to show you my footage, the POV footage from this, so you guys can judge whether or not this is definitely a a good camera for you and judge whether or not. Now granted, the footage is not that great, but you know what? That's how it is. Now besides that, of course, there is a selfie cam setup. What is a selfie cam setup? Well, it's this. Which, let me go ahead and turn this off. You might have gotten a good judge from that. There we go. And what you can do is you can take this off, set that to the side. Now if you want to have a chest cam, then you have to clip it on either here or here, depending on your vest setup. Now, setting this up is actually pretty interesting, because what you have to do is you have to, there we go, be like that, twist it on there. Now this does have a inert problem, because you see you have to have it upside down. Now granted, it's going to be slanted off to the side, but it just kind of depends on how things work out. Now, say I am using my, ooh, here we go, this is a good one. This is a good gun. Say I'm using my trusty Thompson. Well, I want to have the camera real nice and good on there, so I'm going to have it off to the side here. Grab that nice little hook there. Just right there. There we go. That's nice and good. Now what you want to do is your way. Basically, your selfie cam is what's going to give you that ability to have that selfie. Now, basically, people see you right here, which is what you get from a lot of the sniping channels and the gun channels. Putting it like this, you can definitely see me pretty good. But once again, the camera footage, it's up to you whether or not it's worth it or not. But once again, this is for people who can't exactly afford the good stuff. That's how it goes. Okay, turn you off. Now let's say you don't have a Thompson. Well, no worries. This will mostly fit on most guns. So I'm going to grab the bitch over there and I'm going to show you how it works on that. Okay, so besides the bitch, I grabbed a lot of other guns. Just go ahead and turn off the power here. There we go. Here we go. Now, say you have a suppressor on your M4. Well, just put that on the suppressor itself. There we go. Just twist it off to the side a little bit. There we go. And voila, you have yourself a nice little selfie cam that's pointing directly at you, which it's one of those things. Let me just go ahead and back you guys up just a little bit more. That way you can actually fully see this, because I want you guys to fully see this. I know the camera shoots in wide, but I want to make sure. There you go. Now, it's going to look weird like that, having a camera off to the side, but you know what? As long as you have a clear sight picture, no problem. Now, take this off again. Now let's say you have a pump shotgun or a pump rifle. Well, make sure you have this on here. You want to make sure that it's clear of the barrel facing. Just, there we go. It's going to be a bit difficult, but trust me, worth it. Let me just go ahead. There we go. And once again, I just have a clear sight picture. This is not going to get in the way of my sight picture. It is annoying, yes, but what can you do? And there we go. Now, yes, the camera will jar a bit from you pumping and racking, but you know what? That's how it goes. Take this off. Now, say you want pistol gameplay footage. Well, okay then. What you want to do is you want to have a pistol that has an elongated barrel, meaning it's not attached to the slide. Granted, the slide will deal with it, but really, in this case, your sight picture is going to be, well, yeah, but in reality it's a pistol. You're just engaging people from so many distances. Now, you can move this out of the way so your sight picture is there, but your camera's going to be a little bit lopsided. Well, no worries, because you can twist this. If I can twist a little bit. But the sad part is, this is going to be moving all over the place, which means if I do this, fire, the camera will shake a bit, and maybe after some whee! Yeah, that's going to happen, because there isn't any clicks keeping it in place. Now, this can be fixed with some foam, maybe some tape, things like that, but it just comes down to what you want. Now, granted, of all the footage you've seen from this, I'm going to leave it up to you. If you are broke as shit like yours truly, and you don't got friends to send you stuff, would you go and buy this $25 camera? Well, here's another option. There are action cams at Walmart that are actually a little bit cheaper. There are some that are actually $75, and they're basically GoPros, but they're cheaper. Now granted, the cost will go up when you have to buy a micro SD card class 10, 32 or 64 gigabytes. Now granted, you have to think about what you're going to buy. I myself didn't get my first GoPro until I actually fully thought about it. And even now, I'm still regretting dropping $120 when it was on sale. Because now it's back up to $130. I mean, granted, there's also eBay, there's also Amazon, there's also all these other places, third-party online retailers that you can actually buy this stuff from. But honestly, I'm going to leave it up to you guys, and I'm going to let you guys decide. Do you think that a body cam for $25 is worth it if you're really, really, really hurting on a budget, and you're like me and don't got a lot? Or are you going to be that asshole who basically says, "Oh, look at my GoPro, I spent $800 on it. It works so good, and yes." I'm looking at you, you fucking elitist. You're scum. Either way, though, thank you guys for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL, and I will see all you lovely people, well, in either our Discord or our comment section down below. And if you have a suggestion for the next video, let me know in the comment section down below, because I am honestly wanting to know. Do you want me to talk about pistol grips? Do you want me to talk about this, that? I really would like to know. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time.